Alright, we're back. We're up against Kimmel, who plays Delver Fiend, so we get another match against Delver Fiend, which I said is pretty tough for us, and he does play 4 Flame Slashes. Let's see, 4 Flame Slashes, 3 Fire Bolts, 3 Lightning Bolts, 2 Electrostatic Bolts. That means that this Aura Gnarlid is not going to be as resilient as possible. Maybe he's stuck on only blue mana. Let's see. Does he run any counter spells? No counter spells. Sideboard, 2 Curfew, 3 Electricity. And we are drawing plenty of land. I don't even want to play the Aura Gnarlid into a Flame Slash, so I'm just going to throw out a plant token. Maybe it will intimidate him in some way. Alright, he uses a Flame Slash on it. And now he has no red mana. So we'll run out the Aura Gnarlid and put Ethereal Armor on it. And now it will take 2 burn spells to kill it. Although with the amount that he runs, 4 Flame Slashes, 3 Lightning Bolts, 3 Fire Bolts, 2 Electrostatic Bolts, it is easy that he could produce 6 points of damage in burn. So hopefully he just doesn't have it, and it looks like he doesn't. So he still could have 2 Lightning Bolts. So that makes me want to commune with the gods here. Maybe we'll hit... Alright, we hit another Armadillo Cloak. So we could go for Armadillo Cloak, or we could try and play Utopia Sprawl, and I can Utopia Sprawl a forest, and then he might double bolt it, but it doesn't really do me much good if he just double bolts it. So now maybe I should just go for the Ledge Walker then to give myself an extra creature if he double bolts. What gives me the best chance of winning? He has 5 cards in hand, 2 of them have to be Lightning Bolt. How likely is he to be holding 2 Lightning Bolts? I'm actually going to grab the Utopia Sprawl here, because this way if he responds with Lightning Bolt, we'll keep the Armadillo Cloak in hand anyways, and then we will still resolve an enchantment that could be useful for later. Alright, so now the Aura Gnarlid is outside of double bolt range. And now we're at 27. So I don't see anything in his main deck that can pull him out of this. So he scoops. And now we know we're up against 2 curfew and 3 electricities. It is possible that he could bring in flaring pain because he sees that we're playing green and we could have fog. Or if he wants to be really risky, bring in pyroblast to try and pyroblast a slippery bogle, but I really don't think he would do that. So let's bring in a tangle because we're up against a deck that tries to have a really big turn and then destroy you. And Hunger of the Howl Pack to help against Electrickery. And bring in a Young Wolf and Young Wolf, just because going up against Electrickery and Curfew, it's better to have more creatures. So let's see, what do we want to take out here? Let's take out Krufix's Insight, or Krufix, and 1 Ancestral Mask. Now we're up to 17 creatures, which helps us be more resilient against Curfew and Electricity. And we want to take out 1 more card here to give us the exact 60. You can see taking out 1 Bogle. We did bring in 2 wolves. You can also see taking out 1 Rancor. Delver, Killing Fiend, Cyclops, and Muldrifter. Right, we have under a minute to make this decision. So I'll just take out 1 Bogle right now. And submit. We run treasure cruise, right? 3 treasure cruises. Maybe we should have brought in Relative Progenitus. Honestly, not a keepable hand. Alright, very vulnerable to Electricity here, but I think we have to keep. Just want to run out Utopia Sprawl, just that way I have the most amount of mana to deal with. Let's see if he plays a Killing Fiend here. Did he mulligan? Alright, we each mulligan to 6. Alright, just play a Ledgewalker and pass. And he's getting his Dirtle on. We are not doing too much. We just have 1 land and a bunch of ores for lands. Alright, now he is actually keeping up Electricity. So I could try and run out Ethereal Armor, but this gets blown out too poorly to Electricity, so I'm just going to attack. Play Abundant Growth, hopefully draw us a land. Draws us another Bogle. Alright, so we blazed the electricity, so good thing we didn't waste that ethereal armor. And down comes the Cyclops, which could mean we could easily be losing quickly. And we just cannot draw land number 2. We'll bring out a young wolf because it's a decent blocker. I mulligan a no land hand into 6 cards, and now we've drawn cards and we just can't even get land number 2. It's the frustrating part about Magic is sometimes you just straight up lose. Nothing you can do about it. See, playing that new double strike card, that would be interesting. He is, yeah. Alright, so we're at 2. And we still cannot draw land. No, I can't. If I play Ethereal Armor, he doesn't have electricity, so we'll have to have Curfew. If he plays Curfew right now, he should return the Cyclops. Alright, he's got 2 cards in hand. Alright, he just 5-volts me. Well, that was just annoying, just being on one land the whole time. Alright, do we want to bring in Relic? I don't think we do. I think he has too much stuff that goes against us that we just want to smash him. Another one land hand. I don't get it. And 17 land isn't a lot, but throughout this entire match now, we've barely seen land. And we've even had to take a mulligan last game. Alright, land number 2. Alright, we're playing into, what's the name of this spell? Curfew here, by enchanting our 1-mana guy, but our only creature, but we don't have much of a choice. He did lead off with mountain instead of island, so it is possible that he just doesn't have blue. And he plays another mountain, and he plays a Killing Fiend. Trying to do stuff, but the lag here, as you can see, is awful. And hopefully he won't kill us here. If he doesn't kill us here, which he certainly could, depending on what he plays, we have a very good chance of winning. And if we attack him with what we have now and he blocks, he'll go to 1 and it will kill his killing fiend. Alright, so he plays another killing fiend, which means he's not going to kill us now, but he can hit us for 1 and hope to draw something good next turn. Alright, he decides not to because he's afraid that we can cast something decent, but we don't really have anything. And let's see. I'll just grab Ethereal Armor. And I might as well attack. So now he's going to be at 1 with a killing fiend out, and now he has to kill us here. We just don't want to see him drop an island. That would probably be... Alright, so we drop the island. Now we can play a blue spell. Let's see, if he plays the blue spell and the red double strike spell for 2, then that does not kill us because it hits us for 14. Now if he plays the red double strike spell for 1, and another red spell, he will swing for lethal. He does not, so we got to beat Delver Fiend twice so far. So I'm definitely happy. As I said before, it's not one of the better matchups, but we're 3-0, so the bonus round is next. See if we can go 4-0. I will see you there.